हाँ जी
बोला अभी इधर
थर्ड मैन नहीं है, फाइनल है और इसका जो फाइनल और थर्ड मैन
कहां पर चाहिए था जल्दी शाबाश 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 आगे चेक करो बिल्कुल सही लाया शाबाश शाबाश शाबाश
विकास भाई एक्सपीरियंस यूज करें अपना।
कप्तान है इधर।
अच्छा
और कप्तान कौन है? वकील। बॉल गुम हो गया, नया बॉल आओ, नया बॉल। बॉल चाहिए, बॉल। मैंने कुछ भी नहीं कहा। बंदा मिल गया है, बंदा सातों मार्च में सारे के सारे उधर ही हैं। शाबाश शाबाश शाबाश। शॉट दे दिया मकर, शॉट है यार, निकल जाएगी बॉल। शाबाश, आ गई है 50, आ गई है तेरी, आ गई है आज। Good throw, good throw. One run, Shabash, Shabash. Cover the keeper all the time. Update the scoreboard. Update the scoreboard, please. Okay, sir. How much you give it? Should we change or like? Quick, boys!
Hey, heavy. ਭਾਜੀ ਜਿਹੜੀ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਐਂਟਰੀ ਮਾਰੀ ਹੈ ਨਾ ਬਾਈਕ ਤੇ
Let him do it. Shabash. But नहीं है पाजी एक भी चाबी पड़ी है गाड़ी मैं दूसरी उठा के कवर के अंदर
शॉट स्ट्रोक हो गया
कीपर गुड थ्रो लड़के गुड थ्रो दो है साइड फिर से दो है ऑफ पे फील्ड है मायो ऑफ पे है यार शाबाश हमारी शाबाश ये खुदा की ना करो
Come on, Mashroor. Right. वकास भाई आपका लेफ्ट आर्म है तो बॉल स्विंग होता है अच्छा ਭਾਜੀ ਕਿੱਥੇ ਗਏ ਸੋ ਮੱਛੀਆਂ ਫੜਨ हॉलीवुड हॉलीवुड
कब म्यूट करना उसको That was a beautiful delivery, which actually Abu Bakr made it more beautiful. That was a straightforward one, but he got bowled. So the first loss for NL Eagles. Abu Bakr is down. And he was given a challenge that he should make at least 10 runs, which he could not. Humayun took the first wicket from NL Stars. They're missing today Ijaz Ahmed because of his injury. So with this loss, NL Eagles is 16 for 1. Next man came in is the Afghan Master Blaster, Harun Khan. Harun Saifi. Last match, he played a brilliant innings of 37, I guess, or 40 runs on 12 or 13 deliveries.
खुश लग रहे हैं आज
We will have Indranil in the commentary box. He will be joining us. Hi Indranil, how are you doing?
I'm well, bhai. How are you doing?
I'm good.
Some crunching shots by Bakar.
Yes, but that is all.
I think he just lost his focus, but long lineup.
Yeah, let's see how it goes. And you had a great game, sir.
Thank you, thank you. It was good, right?
Yeah,
More to come.
first 8 overs, I watched the game, and that was the main part where you
Yeah,
put the obstacles for volts.
we did something different, right? Like I bowled out, Ibnul bowled out. No point
Yes.
saving the best bowlers till the end anymore.
Yes.
Then there is Rahi, Arif, you know.
Yeah, you also have very deep bowling
Bowling lineup,
attack.
yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, but, Humayun coming in from the door beyond.
That is called a wide.
So Bilal bhai, as you are a swing bowler, what do you think that most swing bowlers should do with the new ball? Like a lot of people struggle with it. They try to bowl cross seam, losing out on the swing.
I mean, that is a disrespect to bowling if you do cross seam with a new ball.
Yeah.
Let them bowl first. Okay. Now that is going to leg side, which I see from here.
Yeah.
So with a new ball,
Yeah.
even if you're a mediocre, medium fast, even not fast, but a medium bowler, then the only thing you need to control is your line,
Absolutely.
not the length even, because the new ball, it gets the good bounce. So
There's the sheen on the ball as well, right?
Yes.
It'll
So-
go through to the.
and here, because our local playing conditions, we have windy weather mostly, not
Yeah.
today, but with that wind, you don't need to do any magic with your fingers, because
I
the
agree.
wind will give you. I mean, the best example is from Mavericks. What's the captain's name?
Mukul.
No, the captain's name.
Ranaji.
Rana just comes in with the new ball and he places it nicely on one spot, and again, and the ball sometimes goes left, sometimes goes right, and then the wickets come in.
Fahad coming in from the SPC end.
Okay, so his name is Fahad, and he bowls in. Okay, that play.
That's a beautiful shot by Syed. Will that be a 4?
Yes, it
It
is.
is a 4. Beautiful cover drive by Syed. Picked up the line and the length very quickly. Fahad tried to go for the swing but overpitched, and the batsman and the kind of form that Syed is in, he will not be missing out on these shots. The ground is also much faster today due to the weather and everything. Yeah.
Yeah, let me tell you this inside story. When Saeed went in, he just said goodbye, that I'm not coming back very soon. So he went with those intentions. Let's see how it goes. Oh,
That's a good length ball by Fahad. Syed trying to cut it. Ball was going up a little too high. Should have covered the line, but kudos to the bowler for a good ball. Just some commotion on the field. Bowler has to re-bowl, go back to his runner. And a beautiful shot by Syed.
that's going for 4 as well.
Right in the third man region, he played with full conviction. I think, Bilal bhai, this is something a lot of batsmen don't realize. Cricket, you just got to swing hard with the new ball sometimes, right?
That's right. The placement matters a lot.
Yeah,
You can't be a hard hitter every time.
yeah.
And especially when the grass is cut real nicely by the teams that are putting in the efforts,
Yeah,
the outfield is very fast.
indeed. Good shot by Syed bhai. Fahad under a little bit of pressure, conceded 2 boundaries. Oh, another great ball by Fahad. Syed bhai doing the same mistake again, trying to cut a ball that's way too high. It's a good competition, Bilal bhai. Bowler
Yes,
versus
and mostly Saeed does not like to make runs by running, so he always tries to
Tries to
find
look
the
for the
gaps.
gaps,
Yes. Fahad comes in again and bowls.
Beautiful straight
that's
drive.
Straight drive. Let's see if he can reach, and yes,
Good
he-
running, good quick run taken. And that's the end of the... Oh no, one more ball to go.
Yeah, one more ball to go. 26 for 1 at the over is 2.5.
2.5, yeah. Good start by Eagles. Long batting lineup. They should definitely capitalize. One of the most informed batsmen facing right now, Haroon. I really like his approach.
Yes.
Yeah, I really like his approach.
It's a simple Pathan approach, and he goes in like Shahid Afridi,
Yeah,
and it's a wide. It was the leg side.
yeah, absolutely, bhai. Shahid Afridi, Virendra Sehwag, eh? See ball, hit ball.
Yes.
Simple. I think even like when I go to bat, I don't have that conviction in me that I will see the ball and hit the ball. So it's important.
Yeah, but while batting, if you're double-minded, then we make the mistake. So yes, there you go.
There you go. Clean
He
shot.
has a clear mind that I have to play if anything comes fuller.
Yep.
And that is the end of the over number 3. The score is 28 for 1.
So Eagles are going at over 9 and over. So the start is very good. Although they've lost the important wicket of Abu, who is a opener on form, but I think 9 and over is a very decent start.
That's right. And interestingly, Anil Eagles is out of that kind of a curse which last couple of seasons their batting lineup was completely collapsing.
Yeah.
So this season, for last 2-3 games, they are catching up a good tempo.
Absolutely.
So let's see how it goes today.
Humayun coming from the Torbe end.
And that is a no ball.
That's a no ball. Waqas Ali on the long off.
We're not sure about the no ball. Let's see what is the reason given. It's because of the number of yeah.
I think the no ball
Number
is
of-
because of 3 fielders outside.
Yes.
So there is a cow corner. There is a cow corner. There is a
Yes, there were
long
3
off,
fielders outside of the circle.
and a fine leg as well. So
Now
miscalculation.
Yeah, one is brought in. So,
So
there's a
free
free hit. Let's see how safe plays this ball. Ball comes in for delivery. It's up wide. So free hit sustains.
Free hit sustained. Yeah. To be very honest, that was a very basic mistake. At this level of cricket, we shouldn't be having 3 fielders outside, but
Let me say thanks to Zuhair for bringing a coffee to the commentary box for me. And that is played towards the leg side.
through the mid-wicket region. They're running, they've only run one. They've only run one. Yeah, so the ball was a bit low. Sai smacked it with all his power. To the mid-wicket region, there's a fielder, Himgit right there. Well saved.
Ooh, that's beaten. A full toss, sweet, juicy full toss is missed by Haroon.
Yeah, a batsman of Harun's caliber, that should have really been deposited over the boundary ropes.
Yes.
I think bowler needs to adjust his line very quickly, or else it will be a big over.
Flick towards the leg side and a little mix
Fine
up.
leg as
But,
well.
that's a direct hit, but it's not given out.
Said Bhai made it on time, but there was a good throw from fine leg. .332 for 1. Eagles are definitely on the ascendancy here. Batting really well.
Humayun comes in for his 4th delivery. Reaches the bowling mark and that's a play towards the cover.
Beautiful shot by Haroon. That didn't go to the boundary, but a beautifully executed shot through the cover. He definitely packs a punch, doesn't he, Bhai?
That's right.
Yeah. Bowler needs to realize his line and length. Don't give him any space on the off because he will free his arms at all costs.
I'm unable to understand what Haroon is trying to do with these full tosses. Maybe he's not coming in the line of the ball.
I believe so too. He's trying to play it cross with his bat. He has to definitely try and play it straight. It would have been easy 4s or 6s.
Let's see how he does it. This one, and yes, this is
Beautiful
straight try.
straight drive.
Waqas
Waqas Ali
will cut it
has
off
saved it all the way
and-
from the boundary. Great save by Waqas. And
This is the end of the over number 4. The score is 35 for 1 with Saeed playing on 18 from just 13 deliveries and Haroon is on 5 from 8 deliveries.
Eagles still hovering around the 9 per over range, which is excellent. You're looking at 180, 190, and given their extremely potent bowling lineup with Furqan, Haroon, spinners coming in, yourself, I think this is going to be a very tough chance for Stars if they don't pick up early wickets right now.
That's right, and because right now the situation towards the Eagles bowling attack is that every match, every game, 2-3 bowlers are not bowling, but still the bowling is very strong.
Absolutely,
Yes.
yeah. By far the most balanced team, in my humble opinion, this year. Spinner coming in. Nicely played by Haroon, right through the third man region. Waqas Ali saved the boundary, but an easy 2 for Haroon. Beautiful cut, going into the back foot and then cutting it. You really need good hand-eye coordination to go to the back foot for a spinner, as there is no pace presented in the ball. It's a great shot by Haroon.
Yeah, but this spinner Akil is Good
Very experienced.
spin and experienced bowler, yes. And
And he just
played
smacked
up.
it over mid-wicket. And oh, the ball has just bounced and fell short of the boundary ropes. An easy 2 again. Power play, so there's no fielders on that side. 1 run short. Oh, that's a bit of a error on Eagles' running part. Every run counts in this level. And Akhil has the final laugh. Haroon going for the huge slog over cow corner, but then the ball just skipped through. It was more of an arm ball and he missed it completely. So Haroon has to depart for a well-made, I'm not sure how much he made yet, but
He was on 5, I guess.
5, I think he made 7 or 8 runs, yeah.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah. Mohad Bhatt coming into the bat. I think he's one of the most stylish batsmen here, Mohad.
Yeah, with that lofty shot he plays.
Absolutely,
yes.
with his height, with his ability to get over the back of a length balls, with his pulls.
We always try to convince him that put some power in that shot, but he's always going for his style and never gives up that style.
I think this is a crucial player now for Eagles, as a set side is still here, and their prime batsman Mohad has just come to the pitch. 38 for 2 from 4.3. A brilliant comeback from Akhil. Just bowled the ball straight with the arm, and Haroon played a false shot against the line of the ball and just cracked right in the middle of the stones. So it was great bowling, great planning overall from Eagles. From Stars as well. Akhil to Mohad. And as always, the first couple of balls are very tricky for any batsman, even a batsman of Mohad's caliber. Akhil just bowling it straight again. I think the ball was straying down the leg. This has been a good over so far.
But Neil, what I'm feeling right from the start, and it is just because of the experience, that after having 4 wins, I'm myself from Eagles, but after having 4 wins, it's natural that you take
Your foot off the pedal.
yeah, and especially when you see that it's a new team addition this league, so that is the part which I'm seeing that will play some role in this innings, because because Ejaz is not playing from their side today, who's the main focal point in that team. So from Eagles side, they're taking a little easy.
Yeah, if you want to really go through all the way and win every match, you must respect every opponent the
Yes,
exact
that's
same.
right.
So it was an amazing over by Akhil. After 5,
wicket, yeah.
it's 40-2. Eagles going at 8 and over.
And he conceded just 5 runs with a wicket.
Brilliant over, absolutely.
And it is recalling me with the Wolves match we had. The conditions were a little cloudy and there was lots of wet grass that day, but when they were bowled out at 100, then Wolves did not take even 10 minutes to decide that Eagles will not be able to play the spin bowling. And here we can see that Akhil is successful with his spin, and they have brought Lukman in, and this skinny boy, I am surprised with his pace. He is quick bowler.
Absolutely, very new bowler bowling.
His name is Lukman.
Lukman, number 6. Medium fast, I'm assuming, from his run-up. Bowling from the Torbay Road end. Pretty conventional field by Eagles, Stars, beg your pardon. Oh, beautifully guided by Mohad. And that's going to be a 2. No. Good cover there by Fazil, I believe. See, this is what I really enjoy about Mohad's batting. He's so tall. He's able to
Yes.
get on top of the ball
Yes, that's right.
when the ball is still rising, and a lot of batsmen don't really have that ability to get over the ball when it's in the back of the length. So, great bowling, great batting, good cricket all around. Outside off another time. Another incident where Saeed missed out on the cut. Oh, that's a big wide.
That's a
a
big-
big wide.
Extravagant, extraordinary white. Still was one white. Should be a double white.
He has a pretty unique action. Ball comes in with normal run-up, but then
He tries to deliver like Malenga, but then
Yeah,
he forgets
slings
his
it.
action. Yeah, a little slingy, and there he goes.
oh, beautiful
Played
shot by
Over
Saeed,
point. Yeah.
right over backward point. Because of a lack of the ground being completely hard, that was only stuck for a 2, or else that would have been an easy 4. A brilliant square cut. A fielder in long on, and they have the other fielder out for deep square leg.
Let him do it, he's the bowler.
In this with this field setup, the bowler has to bowl. Side must expect a bouncer or on his legs, as the fielders outside are on the leg. If there is anything on the off side, he's going to free his arms and take his chances.
अब ऑफ पे रखनी है
That's a beautiful
As
shot.
predicted, space on the offside and a beautiful shot by Saeed. It didn't go for a 4S to the slow outfield, but an amazing shot. Just as Bilal Bhai and I predicted, anything on the off with this field is going to go for good runs. Oh,
Yes.
they only ran 1.
Yes, I
Only
told
one
you
more.
Saeed does not prefer to run much, and Saeed is seeing the cricket ball like a football. Bowlers are not that quickies as well, but Saeed has great eyesight. He's coming in the line. He missed a couple of the deliveries. Let's see how this delivery goes.
Oh, there was a
Yeah,
fielder
give
moving to the deep point region. So yeah, they do have long on and deep point out. Oh, Mohad. Mohad didn't pick up the length of the ball.
क्या बात है डबल उस्मान ऑफ तेरे पास पक्का है ऑफ पे रख क्या बात नहीं लगनी इनसे
I have Rahi here from Tigers. Oh, beautiful shot, lofted shot. Falls in the no man region, deep mid wicket. Imrit throws, and Eagles make it easily for 2. Rahi, how are you? How have you been?
I'm good. How are you? Pretty good, I think.
Yeah, I'm well. It's an interesting match that's happening right now. So I believe the over is up.
Yeah.
And,
After 6, it's 45 for 2.
yeah,
Eagles are playing good.
definitely. Stars need to figure out their fielding pretty quickly, because Eagles are playing lofted shots, and I do see some missed chances, but it's a match that's well balanced right now. A couple of wickets here and there, or a couple of big overs, the game goes away from the hand.
After the power play is over, Stars now can put up to 5 fielders outside of. That might come handy, because Eagles are, from the last 6 over, they are just trying to play across the fielders. So now they need to utilize the chance.
Akhil had a brilliant first over. Eagles actually 47 for 2 after
47
6.
for 2, yeah.
Akhil's first over only gave away 5 runs and a wicket. coming from the SPCA end. Saeed facing. Saeed is brilliantly set right now.
That's a no ball. That's a no ball because they have 6 players on the leg side. So Eagles will get a free hit.
No ball and a free hit. That was
Yeah.
good umpiring.
Yeah,
as it's in the
definitely.
playing conditions, you can only have 5 fielders at the very max on the leg side. And when the bowler is bowling from around the wicket,
Yeah.
it is considered to be
Yeah.
an extra fielder.
Yeah.
So good umpiring. Both Junaid and Fahad are certified level 1 umpires from
Definitely.
the Cricket Canada board. So there is absolutely no issues anywhere in making sure that the decisions are made right.
The next ball, the free hit ball, Akhil will try to not concede run, but yeah, that would be a not out because it was a free hit, but
If it was not, I think it would have been close.
yeah, pretty close. But that was a very good ball for a free hit. Didn't concede any runs. Now he's back
Akhil.
with his bowling.
A beautiful shot down the wicket. A quick one. And a beautiful one by Eagles. Mohad ran well. Said's call, they responded. Good running. Eagles looking sharp.
Akhil is doing very good. He's just he has set his field and he's just putting some half volley lofted shots. He's enticing and Mohad hit his favorite shot. He's a very good batsman. His most favorite shot is like the cover drive with his elegance and power. He hits it very good. Now we got Said back on strike again.
It's a good contest between bat and ball. Oh, beautifully.
That's a brilliant ball.
He saw Said. Oh, misfield
That's
by
a
Akhil.
misfield. That might be out.
Oh.
Yeah,
He
that's
is out.
out. That's out.
He's
A
out.
direct hit and that's
Direct
out.
hit, Akhil's direct hit. And that was very complacent running
Yeah.
from Said Bhai. This was never a run. The old cricket saying goes, Rahi, you never run on a misfield.
Never run on a misfield.
So this was complacent running. He just gave away his great innings that he was building up. But after 5.4, it is, sorry, 6.4.
6.4, yeah.
It is
It's 50
54
for
to
two.
3.
3, yeah.
Oh, Furkan coming into bat right now. So probably two of the best middle order batsmen that Eagle have right now are on the crease, Furkan and Mohad Bhatt. Young players, both amazing all-rounders, both power hitters. So this is an important partnership that stars must break.
Yeah.
I just overheard the umpires from here saying that Said didn't ground his bat. Folks, anyone listening to this, it's cricket basics. You must ground your bat.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter how quick or slow you are. These small things cost him his wicket right now.
Mohad is now scoring 5 runs of 7 balls and we got Furkan. So like if Stars wants to come back very strongly in the game, they just need to take some early wickets. They can't let these two batsmen to be set because these two batsmen can be very dangerous for them.
But I'm really impressed with the way Akhil is bowling. He's putting all the pressure back into the batsman by bowling in a tight line. And making sure he's bowling to the field.
Another good ball by Akhil. One thing is most impressive for him, he is just continuously maintaining his line of length. And these types of ball are very hard to hit.
Mohad coming down the track, hitting it down to long on for a quick single. Imrit there running in hard and it's an over. Eagles 52 for 3 after 7 overs. So a good comeback by Stars. Rahi,
Yeah.
what's your take?
Yeah, like the last 2 overs they got the wickets and the credit goes to Akhil. In his last 2 overs he conceded only 9 runs with 1 wicket. Like one or two good bowling can give you some edge Now we are seeing Lukman back again. He's a very good bowler. Mohad is taking his guard on leg stump. Some of the great batsmen in the history, they used to take their guards on leg stump, right? Whenever back in the conventional cricket, Don Bradman started this, and
beautiful
that's
shot.
a beautiful shot.
Oh, but the ball just
But,
got
yeah.
stuck on the ground there. Mohad playing a beautiful shot over deep mid-wicket, taking the ball from the middle and then just timing it. I believe Stars have missed a chance there for setting a field there. And it would have definitely been a catch in the hand, but Mohad, obviously being the smart batsman he is, saw the gap and just pushed the ball there. Lukman coming in again from the Torbay end. Beautiful shot, and that's a four.
That's a four. That's a
beautiful-
brilliant shot by Mohad.
Absolutely, Rahi. The way he picks it up, it's brilliant. Waqas Bhai, I believe, was a bit unsure whether to go front or back, and that's why he misjudged it a little bit, but it was a brilliant shot. Field change happening, Fahad coming into long on, and Waqas being moved to a deep mid-wicket cow corner area. He is playing lofty shots. There is a chance, but T20 it's a high percentage game. You got to take chances to win a game. So Mohad doing really well. Lukman coming in from the Torbay end.
No, that's a
Nicely
good ball.
guided. Chance of a run out, but the pickup wasn't that clear from the bowler. So good comeback after a lofty shot. They went for four.
Whenever you get hit for a boundary, you just change your line and length, and Lukman was doing that exactly the same thing.
Oh, and it's out! What a catch taken by Humayun, running all the way from mid-wicket to deep cover. And as we were suspecting and just saying right now, Mohad playing in the air, high percentage shots, and percent usually runs out from time to time. So Mohad just gifting his wicket away. Brilliant catch. Brilliant catch by Humayun. Lukman getting his man after four lofted shots this over. Rayu, what do you think?
That's a brilliant approach from Lukman. He knows Mohad will hit over the long off and long on, but he brilliantly kept his fielder inside the circle, and then he enticed Mohad to hit over the top, and he just changed his length and line, and then he got his man. That was a perfect execution. Like he set the batsman for a plan, and then he gets his wicket. That's a brilliant job.
Definitely, I completely concur. But as we were saying, Eagles seem a bit complacent today, playing lofted shots, not taking charge for their wickets. Credit where credit is due. Lukman and Humayun, brilliant job done. I believe they need to go more aggressive right now, which they are, only three fielders outside. Lukman coming in from the Torbay end. Good ball. As we know, Rahil is one of the more premier batsmen here in the league. This guy has saved his team's bacon so many times.
Yeah.
And he will take his time. He will take time to get set, so maybe this is the time to put some pressure in.
A nice and elegant player. He likes to take sometimes like 5-6 balls to get set. So this is the best time to get him out. Whenever he gets set, it's very tough to get him out. Like he is a batsman with elegant shot, and he has a very huge kick power.
So after 8 overs, NL Eagles are 59 for 4. They are going at 7.89. So from 9 and over, Stars have made a tremendous comeback, and they have definitely, the game is definitely in the balance right now. 4 wickets down for 59 runs, 2 more wickets here, and you can see the game completely turning for NL Stars. Props where props is due. Good bowling, good fielding, good captaincy by Stars. Eagles again, me just reiterating myself again, being a bit lackadaisical with their shot selection, and they're running between the wickets. So Stars are continuing with Akhil from the SPCA end. He's been amazing, 2 overs for 9, a wicket and a run out, completely changed the game on its head.
Now they have said again there might be a no ball. We can say there are 6 fielders on the leg, but the umpire didn't call that.
It is.
Yeah.
It's called, yeah.
No
That's a
ball,
no
yeah,
ball.
that's a no ball.
फील्ड सेट करो यारा, लड़के बाहर है ज्यादा, 2 बॉल हो गई है.
This has happened 3 times now for NL Stars.
फील्ड
where-
अंदर लेकर आओ, 6 है बाहर.
All good.
6 लेग साइड पे, 6 लेग साइड पे, 6 लेग साइड पे.
So like I mentioned, there's 5 fielders on the leg side and the bowler is bowling from around the wicket. That's counted as a no ball because that's considered to be 6 fielders. So basic errors from Stars. Free hit for Furkan and a strong smack down the ground to the cow corner region. Himrit covering the ground.
But you have to give the credit to Akhil. He bowled 2 free hit balls. He considered just 1 runs. That's a very, very good ball. And the length he is bowling, like you can't hit that much. And he has his fielding set up brilliantly according to his ball. He has kept some of the leg side fielder outside bowling on the leg side. Again, that's a brilliant ball.
Caught in 2 minds there. Rahil not sure whether to go in front or back. Generally, the rule of thumb is you always try to play spinners on the front foot. So Akhil doing a tremendous job for his team, bringing the game right back within the grasp of NL Stars. A quick run to the fine leg there by Rahil. This is what Rahil is an absolute champion in, is rotating the strike. So that's very important for Eagles right now as they're in the phase of consolidating their innings again.
Furkan will face Rahil again. Hopefully he will score some run. And the lofted ball, he just defends the ball. Like these type of balls are very, very hard to hit. And the teams, like there are some big wickets, so it's better to have some singles and get 7-1 for the big shots.
I think he wanted him on the field also.
Let's see what the umpire signals. Oh, that was a missed catch by Irtiza. Furkan's, I think he tried to go for the pull, but it touched his gloves. So missed catch there. These are opportunities that need to be taken if you want to take advantage of playing against one of the premier sides here. Oh, another great ball there by Akhil. We have a change in the commentary box here. Rahi has stepped out and everyone's favorite Badbhai has just joined. Badbhai, what are your takes on the game so far?
Yeah, NL Stars on top, considering the reputation of NL Eagles. A lot of people would have been, anticipating it to be a one-sided affair. But kudos to the fielding side. Excellent fielding, excellent bowling have kept the batsmen quiet.
Definitely, and as I mentioned, they were 36 for 1 or 2 after 4, so they're going at 9. And Stars have brought it back extremely well. They're only at 7 right now. So that is great bowling, great captaincy, I must say. Fielders taking the catches when they're not that hard, so that's great.
Yeah, NL Stars making a comeback after a few seasons. It takes you're a captain yourself, Indranil, so it takes a little while to establish your team. And I think NL Stars is on course.
Definitely. It's at any given time, it's important to compete. Winning and losing is a part of the game, but it's good to see them competing.
That's true. Lukman coming from RCF, road end to Rahil. Rahil cuts, gets an outside edge and beats the fielder. They will run for an easy 2.
So this is what I always mention about Rahil. He's a very smart player. Whenever he's on the field, He will absorb all the pressure, rotate the strike very well, take ones and twos. This is a sign of an absolute champion batsman. And whenever the opportunity presents itself, he will definitely smack it.
I think his strength is his adaptability for of the situation. He can be the aggressor, and when his team is in trouble, he can anchor the innings as well. That is what makes him one of the best batters in the league.
100%, and it's great to see that even after 4 down from Eagles, they have their best batsman still batting there. So
yeah, the depth is definitely there.
That's pretty awful fielding by Saki. There should have never been a 1, but needs to be a bit more focus on the field there from Stars. Stars have set a field of long on, deep square leg, deep cover. So I'm not sure what bowl the bowler is actually trying to bowl here. Oh, back of a length. In this league, not a lot of batsmen can actually get away with that cut. Bowlers have the confidence to bowl back of a length and have faith in their bowling. It will inevitably be a dot. Good bowling.
Similar kind of delivery,
Yeah.
but this time Furkan predicted.
Yeah.
But that would be a dot ball. Yet another dot ball for NL Eagles. Lukman bowling the last over of the 10th over, and that was a good delivery to end the 10th over. Eagles 66 for 4.
A wide is Fazil that?
Yeah.
Yeah. Fazil, one of the more premier bowlers for NL Stars. But they're having some issues with wides and no balls and a little bit of indiscipline here and there.
That has been the problem for NL Stars. They bowl well, but extras is the problem.
Oh, a beautiful pull shot by Rahil going to the boundary for a beautiful 4. Yeah, you don't bowl Rahil there with that kind of pace. This is basically baiting the cat with the mice. Simple.
Rahil can be pretty ruthless if you bowl him on that line and length. I remember I was bowling him on a practice match and he smacked me for 28 runs. I consider myself a pretty decent bowler,
Definitely.
but he made me look like a schoolboy.
Rahil smacked me for a few sixes as well, so I can attest to that. Oh, another wide. Yeah, that's not really good bowling. 1 ball, 6 runs conceded. All the good pressure that Akil and Lukman had built up so far is slowly vanishing if this keeps happening. Oh, an edge. Over. Good running by Rahil. It was an edgy shot, but it was a good run. 2 runs taken.
Fazil to Rahil. Bowls outside off stump. Risky run. And a better throw would have gotten the batsman in trouble. But good running between the wickets.
As Virat Kohli always says, cricket is a game of fine margins. Some of those no balls not being no balls, wides, some of those catches being taken. We could have found ourselves in an even more competitive position right now. Oh, smack right down the middle by Furkan. Long off in action there.
I think, Indrani, that is the difference between an inexperienced and a seasoned team, is their extras and their fielding efforts. I don't think Stars have bowled poorly throughout the season,
Not at all. Yeah, I
but their
agree.
extras and their fielding efforts have let them down.
Another strong drive down the ground by Rahil to long off. And that's the over.
We're going to have a little break into the commentary box and we will be back shortly. We have a change into the commentary box. Zuhair Syed will replace Indranil for the rest of the innings.
Hello, Abdullah. How are you?
I am good, Zuhair. How are you doing?
Doing good.
11 overs, Eagles 77 for 4. The run rate is pretty okay, but a quick loss of wickets early on. There must have been a little pressure in the dugout.
Yeah. Well, we still know that these two guys, they can do the job for Eagles, but the running between the wicket, that was the issue there. Eagles need to work on that, but for now I think the run rate is fine as long as these two guys stays in there. Eagles can put a decent total on the board.
There was a little flighted delivery outside off stump. Rahil tried to smash it over the cover region but got an outside edge and the ball flew over the head of third man and an easy 2 were taken.
So Abdullah, the conditions, it's very hot and very humid. Do you think the batsman will be exhausted after staying in there?
There is a big appeal for stumping, but I think Iqtizadar was a split second late and Rahil was quicker than the wicketkeeper, made it back into the crease and the umpire shakes his head. Good ball by Mashroor, completely puzzled the batter. And yes, so here talking about the conditions, it is very hot. It is very hot for the batter with all the gear, with all the helmet and sweating. Yes, it does get difficult to bat, but it's going to be difficult for the fielders as well.
That is true.
White ball signal by the umpire. Mashroor forcing the batsman to play a shot, but missing his line completely over there.
This time well bowled and Raheel making sure he doesn't take any risks, goes for a single. Mashroor, he's been bowling well, bowling in the right areas, and he's considered a key bowler for Stars.
Furkan and Raheel have been in the middle for quite a while now. That was outside off stump and wide signal by the umpire. Mashroor to Furkan, and Furkan hits a long ball. Fahad is underneath it and it goes over the boundary. It is over the fielder's head and it goes for a 6. Couple of steps back and that could have been a blinder, but that was very well hit off of Furkan's bat. First 6 of the innings.
Yeah, it seems like he was not standing on the rope. He was a couple of steps ahead, and he didn't fall back to get underneath the ball, and that could have been a chance if he was standing right on the boundary. That was well bowled and equally well played. So the equation is 12 overs, 88 for 4. Extremely significant for these guys to stay in there and make sure that they utilize next 4 to 5 overs. And all Eagles need at this stage is a partnership, and they can use the last few overs to charge and score quick runs. So Fazil has been brought into the attack.
Fazil to Raheel, and Raheel plays a big shot in the air. There's no fielder back there. That will definitely run away for a 4. Good shot flicked by Raheel, and the bowler not bowling according to the field.
That was just sheer timing. It didn't seem like that that was a big swing, but he just flicked his wrist and the ball traveled far toward the leg side. A beautiful 4.
Fazil will be under a lot of pressure. That was a good delivery, pitched up, and a forward defensive shot by Raheel.
So Fazil, he has a natural in-swing, and when he bowls onto stumps, it sometimes ends up in the wide. If he can work on his line a bit, he can become a dangerous bowler.
Only 18 years old. Will work on his fitness, on his muscle. Has a very good high arm action. Takes a very good leap just before delivering the delivery.
Correct.
But yes, that is a problem. He has been having problems with extras bowling in these conditions. Playing in Bahrain is totally a different ball game, and playing at Flyers Field, where the ball does swing a mile sometimes, especially when the bowler has a natural swing. Unfortunately, the bowler has to reduce his pace and take a short run up in order to avoid those extras, which definitely makes it difficult for the bowler to find his rhythm if they have to keep on changing the run up and the action.
Correct.
Someone needs to have a word with the young fast bowler, Fazil.
And this time that was right in the zone and goes right over Akil's head. That was timed extremely well, and was a fuller delivery, and it gets a treatment. A beautiful 6 by Furkan.
Again, Fazil bowling a slower pace and bowling right in the slot of Furkan. and he hits a similar shot as he hit in the last over and gets the similar result, half a dozen.
And same ball, same.
But this time, and just over the head of Akhil. That looked like it was going into the hands of the fielder, but the ball had too much strength on it. It kept traveling, and similar result. 12 of the last 2 deliveries, the bowling side in pressure, and Eagles on top.
So Abdullah, as you see, that was a carbon copy of the first delivery. And again, the inexperienced Fazil struggling a bit short, and is that a chance? No. Step a bit short of the fielder and should end up in a single. A good over for Eagles.
Expensive start for Fazil. A bit of positive for him that he didn't bowl an extra in the last 4 deliveries that he bowled. But he was smacked for a couple of sixes. The captain would be furious. "13 overs completed. Mashrul will continue the attack from the RCAF road end. A little change in the field. Fadi, थोड़ा इधर हो, थोड़ा सा इधर हो. That's good. थोड़ा सा इधर आ जाओ बस. Unmute था लेकिन.
So Mashur back in the attack. A combination of some pace and spin. And he bowls well. Furqan was looking to hit down the ground, but quickly realized that he should defend this to make sure that he doesn't give a chance for a catch. Second ball. And this time it was a full toss. Goes over towards the onside. Consolidation gets the protection. Throws back to the bowler. And this time bowls a wide and should cost extra runs as well. 3 runs at it, including the wide.
That has been the trend for NL Stars. They start off the innings pretty aggressively, but they give away as the innings proceeds.
Bowl short and another single.
Mashrur to Furqan. And Furqan cuts well, but into the hands of the fielder, and that would be a dot ball.
Yeah, that was bowled quicker through the air. This time the bowler changes the side, coming around the wicket. And this time Furqan hits it for a 6. As soon as it connected, we knew it's a 6. Beautiful timing. And Furqan playing an important role. Charging, and Rahil making sure that he gives him the strike.
So Furqan is dealing in 6s. Just a couple of overs ago, Eagles had 0 6s to their name, but now they have hit 4, and all 4 of them have come out of Furqan's bat. He has targeted this onside area, and surprisingly the bowler keeps bowling him on the leg side as well.
Yeah, not really sure why he changed his side. He was bowling okay, and now coming back over the wicket, losing his rhythm. And this time ended up with a good ball, and that should be the end of the over. The equation is 14 overs, 120 for 4.
one, the only guy Akhil Lau.
So Akhil has been brought into the attack, and rightly so. And that has been given another no ball.
A missed chance. That was hit very fast, and that was dropped by Akhil. That's his last over. He has bowled consistently well, took an important wicket.
And a very fine run out as well.
Yeah.
Quick single. Pressure on Vikas. And he succumbs to the pressure. Misfields an easy chance. Could have been a run out. But moving on, Akhil comes bone to bowl to Furqan, and that was a good delivery.
बैट रुक जाता मेरा ये मैं स्विंग नहीं पूरा.
Lots of excuses.
Oh, that was in his zone, but right at the end, the ball spun, and Furqan was bamboozled. That could have hit the stumps. A bit short, and cuts it for another single. Irtaza doing a good job with keeping today.
Yeah, not a regular keeper. That was a very good delivery by Akhil. It spun outside, and Raheel was puzzled. 125 for 4 Eagles after 15 overs. The last 5 overs will be crucial. Furqan and Raheel, Eagles would want Furqan and Raheel to stay in the middle. After this is Khurram Shahzad, who will be the last recognized batsman for Eagles batting lineup. मौसम अच्छा होगा शुक्र है. A bit of a cloud cover blocking the scorching sun, making it a bit comfortable for everyone in the field and in the commentary box as well.
The pace option, Lukman coming back in the action. Furqan facing, and last 5 overs of the innings, and Eagles from now on is going to charge, make sure that they deal in boundaries.
Current run rate of 8.33 would lead Eagles to a good total of 167. And given the reputation of their bowling, that would be a mammoth task for NL Stars. Furkan hits a big one in the air. The fielder charging underneath it, but it falls in between the 3 fielders. That wasn't timed well, and that worked in his favor that it wasn't timed. If it was timed, that either would have sailed over the fence or would have gone straight into the hands of the cow corner fielder.
Yeah, it did hit the bottom of his bat, and he came onto it a bit early.
A very skiddy bowler, Lukman, over there, and that was again in the air, just a little bit away from the fielder. Would have been a blinder if he would have gotten that one, but another single. So saying Lukman is a skiddy fast bowler. His ball pitches and then gets a little bit quicker.
A bit sidearm action he has, and the ball sometimes dips, and when it balls up, it stays low.
That is up it in the air, and that's 4 runs. थोड़ा अंदर होता ना फादी, थोड़ा अंदर होता ये कैच था. कोई नहीं. Have a good effort. Yeah, exactly. थोड़ा straight आ जाओ.
Beautiful boundary from Furkan. He's on 36 runs of 26 balls. And this time, it was bowled short.
That is the longest one out of them all. The 5th 6 coming out of Furkan's bat, and that was a huge one. Took his time, waited for the ball. It was a slower delivery, pitched up, and Furkan was ready. Celebration and jubilation in Eagles dugout.
फिर मैंने TNT एक्सप्रेस में किया.
Lukman, after being hit for 2 sixes, he seems that he's under pressure, and let's see what Furkan has to offer now. Same ball and another 6. Sails right over long on fielder. And excellent batting from Furkan. Not really sure why is he bowling the same short delivery over and over again. He knows that he has been bowling the same one and got hit for
Lukman,
6.
लड़के, आगे दे उसको, आगे दे. Short ball ना कर.
And Furkan taking full advantage of it. Not coming slow
दोनों
today.
अपनी है यार, दोनों अपनी है. वही इतनी तारीफें कर दी है, क्या चुप. अंदर रुक. आज ये भी
So the change in commentary box, Osama has joined us.
Hello, Sat Sri Akal, Assalamu alaikum to all the viewers.
So have you enjoyed the batting so far?
Yes, it's been very interesting here because Stars started off good, had some good attacks in the early overs. Was a good run rate as well. Definitely a chaseable run rate at that point, but now, especially with Furkan leading the lineup, score is looking a little high today.
Only 1 run away from his half century.
शाबाश फादी. फुरकान को आगे देनी है, विकी आगे देनी है. शाबाश, यॉर्कर शाबाश.
So Waqas Ali has come in the attack.
Waqas, definitely one of the senior players of Stars. Some people call him the behind-the-scenes captain. Let's see what he has in store today for this dangerous Eagle batting.
Starts off with the wide.
Yeah, definitely the sounds there not helping. Eagles are a little famous for their off-field atmosphere. Always good to have though. Energy is always great.
So this is the second time because of field setup. It has been called a no ball. An issue Stars need to discuss after the match is done.
Absolutely, yes. It's a full toss and that's going, and that's gone. Yeah. Not supposed to ball there. Not at all. And that's it. That's his half century there.
Amazing
Furkan.
innings.
Very strong innings there from Furkan in just, I believe, 30 balls. Very impressive there from the young man.
So it seems like the ball has disappeared, and I think now it's back.
Okay, they found it. They found the ball. Hoping it doesn't go back there.
So Waqas Ali needs to have a plan here for Furkan.
Absolutely, yes. And I'm just wondering, what kind of field can you set for a batsman like this, who's just doesn't look at the rope, he just looks over the rope?
Well, to start off with, you have to know that how are you going to bowl. If you're going to bowl fuller, if you're going to bowl a bit short. If you're looking for fuller deliveries, you have to have fielder up on, long off, mid-wicket area. But if you're bowling short, you need to have someone on the square. And this time it was bowled short and wide.
A little short, and Empire says wide. It was a close call, but he does give it as a wide. Waqas Ali is probably hoping a few of those deliveries in towards the batsman can spell trouble for him.
7 sixes so far, and this time this is the 8.
It's up.
Is
it's
it?
up. They say it's good. Oh,
And that's
it's
the
gone.
8-6.
Yeah, that's 8 sixes now for Furkan. Very impressive batting innings here. At this moment, I can't imagine any ball not being hit to the boundary. The way he's playing.
Yes, Furkan seems very confident. And this time, it goes for another 6.
Another 6. Right
So-
at the tall corner there. Yeah.
Furkan is not coming slow today.
Oh. He has no intention to stop, I can tell you that.
Yeah, with such confidence and timing and talent, you know you can go after everything.
Absolutely, yeah.
Still 3 more balls to go. And balls are wide.
Oh. That's a wide? Yeah, Empire gives that as a wide. Very under pressure right now. We really have to get a little more composed here. To mute out all the noise, have to mute out all the trouble and just focus on delivering the best ball possible.
Yeah, 100 runs partnership between these two
Fantastic stuff.
of only
Fantastic
55
stuff
balls.
here from the Eagles. And just 55 balls, that is unassailable. That's a good stop there from the fielder in the circle.
A bit of
Bit of misunderstanding there. Threw it too low. Waqas Ali missed it, and it's an overthrow and bonus run.
yeah, I was about to say Waqas Ali should get a breather that Furkan is off strike. But because
Yeah.
of the overthrow, he's back on now.
It's back on. 2 more balls now for Waqas Ali. That's a good ball. That's a good ball, yeah. Just eking into the crease, it means almost wide, but, you know, they'll take those. I'm sure they will. So one high in the air.
Should only be a double.
Stops, yes. Okay, and that's the over up there for Waqas Ali. now at 170 for 4. And Furkan, absolutely amazing batting there.
An expensive over, getting 25 runs off it.
25 runs, few extras in there in between those boundaries, those big boundaries.
So even if you lose a few wickets in early, you need to have someone who can stay in there and do the job for you.
Absolutely, yeah. Having a strong middle order has been the name of the game for this season, you know. For most of the teams, I've noticed top order, sometimes they perform, that's great, but middle order should always pick it up. And that's exactly what's happening today. The middle order is performing with Furkan there and Raheel supporting him. Definitely in a comfortable spot, right?
Correct. Humayun back in the attack, and this time they're making sure that they have the correct field set up so it doesn't end up in a no ball.
Final check there, and the baller comes up. And
Starts
it
off with a wide.
starts with a wide. Same story as the last over, started with a wide as well. Relatively, Humayun hasn't been bowling badly, I'd say. I believe this is 4th over, and he's only conceded 19 runs and a wicket. That's another wide there from Humayun.
It seems like he's a bit sluggish with his run up.
Yeah, I can definitely notice that.
He doesn't seem very comfortable.
Absolutely, yeah. Not very confident steps being taken there. And it's up in the air, and it's gone over the boundary. And now Raheel getting into the mix there with the 6.
Yeah, so Raheel joins the party with Furkan.
Yeah, the only other batsman to hit a 6 in this match, and it's looking really good for Eagles right now.
Should be targeting 200 from here.
Would be their second 200. Yeah, I believe in just a couple of weeks there.
A bit short, and Raheel goes for
Short,
another
and
6.
Raheel goes, and he goes all the way. That's another 6 from Raheel. He's definitely feeling it right now.
When you're bowling slow and short, you give all the time to the batsman
Absolutely,
to
yeah.
connect it.
Absolutely. He saw that all the way and didn't send it all the way.
Raheel is an extremely great timer of the ball.
Okay, very experienced in this field and this format.
So it seems like the ball has disappeared again.
We've got a few people looking for the ball there.
A bit of cloud coming in. It was very warm initially, but we're happy that it's nice out with a little breeze.
A little overcast, a little breeze. Great weather to be sitting around, but batsman-wise, they've already felt the temperature, so
Exactly, yeah.
I don't think that it matters to them anymore. They just see red.
And when you're especially going like this, putting pressure on the bowler, you enjoy even more.
Absolutely, yeah.
So Humayun coming in for his 3rd delivery.
Okay.
A low full toss.
Low full toss played mid-on. Dot ball should give him a little more confidence. It's up in the air, and it's edged. It's running away, it's racing away. Fielder going after it, but he can't stop it. And that's a boundary there off that edge. And pressure's back on Humayun. Quick look around tells me the field is, there's so many gaps. There's definitely more gaps than I would hope for as a Stars bowler. And it's in the air.
And this is a drop.
That's a drop catch there from Fahad.
Was a good effort though.
It was a great effort. Ran in from the boundary, dove in for it, and just couldn't get his hand on it. Save 2 at least, with stopping that boundary.
A full
And it's
toss.
played off to the leg side. It's racing. It's going and straight to Waqas Ali. Throws it back in and it's some impressive running there to get 2 off of that.
शाबाश फुरकान शाबाश बनती है.
So 12 more balls to go, and
We're in the penultimate over. Who's coming into ball this one, Saeed?
I think Fahad.
Okay, Fahad's in. Well, I'm not too sure of his figures, but he's definitely feeling very energetic. Saw him at the field. Good active fielding from him, stopping a few boundaries all around, and definitely also that very close catch he could have gotten in the last over.
So Furkan facing.
And it's in the air again, just over the circle, and stops close to the boundary, and that's a double. That's a double there for Khan, moving up to 73 now. He would definitely be thinking about a century, even though
Well,
the overs are getting close. But as a batsman, he should definitely be thinking about it.
really depends on how he deals with next few balls coming up.
Absolutely. That's a full toss. It's played to the leg side, and it's racing away to the boundary, and that's a 4 for Furkan, adding to his impressive tally of boundaries there. And I wouldn't say that was a bad ball either. He just found a way to put it away.
Yeah, I think that was balled on his right on his pads over on the leg side. Just flicked it. Bowler, I think, trying to bowl stumps to stump, but this time he just missed his line.
Oh, but yeah, and Furkan took full advantage there.
Third ball coming in.
And it's in the air, and it's a boundary. Looked very close to going over the rope, but just dragged down those last few yards. That's another boundary for Furkan. He won't mind.
Yeah, so he should be looking for his century.
Absolutely, with those couple of boundaries, he moves into the 80s now. And he's still got plenty, he would say plenty of time. And the way he's batting, you would certainly think century is up. And that is a
Dead ball.
this dead ball. It slips out of the hands. Yeah. Can't believe the ball is very wet right now. I don't really know of any excuse for it slipping like that. Plays up with a good pitch to the field. It's going. And no, it was not a boundary. Stopped right short of the boundary rope. And some good running there to get 3, I believe.
Yep.
Yeah, absolutely great running. Interesting landing there because, look, dead
Yeah,
on the
did
rope.
look- Exactly. The second it touched the ground, it just stayed right there. Beautiful,
That's a beautiful shot there from Raheel. It's going all the way, is it? No, it stops just short again.
It seemed like that was going
That-
toward long off fielder.
Well,
Only a couple of runs away from his 50 now.
Raheel also having some good figures here in the batting attack. And it's a wide. Okay. Lots of extras being put in here by the Stars. It doesn't really help. Never helps having extras, especially when the batting is so impressive. And 200 also came up in this over. Fantastic batting here from the Eagles.
Raheel on to 49 now.
And that's the last over. Raheel on 49 and Furkan on 84. Both are looking at some milestones. They've already passed the 200 for the team, so the rest of the team is definitely happy about the score.
Furkan, he seems a little exhausted. Stayed there for quite a while, and he's the opening bowler as well.
He's been on the pitch for a while, yeah, and one of the most impressive fast bowlers this season. Furkan, we'll be expecting some good figures from him in the bowling as well. We've still got one more over, and the Eagles are definitely looking to add to this already impressive score. And that's played straight down, and some good fielding there from Fahad to stop it.
Yep, great fielding from Fahad.
Wonderful fielding. Hacked the ball for it to reach the rope.
So Furkan is back on strike, 16 runs away from an impressive century. 5 more balls to go. Oh, that stayed low.
That's a swing and a miss. Hamai's ball just not picking up the height that Furkan was hoping for. 4 balls now. And that's a wide ball there from Humayun. And you can definitely see Furkan just swinging. Yeah, he wants those boundaries. Last few balls, that's what you'd expect anyway. Oh, and he swings again. And misses again.
He has been on the offense, and this time you've got to give credit to Mashroor. He's bowling in the right areas.
Absolutely, yeah. He's taking full advantage of this slogging mindset right now from Furkan. He swings again, edges his bat, and
A misfire from Vikas, costing
moves
a
over
single.
to Vikas, yeah. And that's second last ball of the over that will be coming up now.
A great over so far, only conceded 3 runs of it.
Absolutely good over there. And it's up in the air. It's up again. And it takes a bounce, doesn't go to the rope. And that has been the story for the last few shots we've seen in the last over as well. Just stopping short of the boundary and losing all the pace, and doesn't really find the rope. And that's a good stop there. And it's a brilliant over there from Mashroor to wrap up this impressive batting innings from Eagles. 214. I believe a little their new high score this season, say?
No, this has been, I think Eagles did score over 200. I think 213 was the target, so just 1 run over.
Yeah, it's definitely very impressive batting there. And Furkan and Raheel with a brilliant partnership from the middle overs. And we see them walking back for a well-deserved break before they come back on, Furkan especially. Massive batting innings there from Furkan. Very impressive.
Their team applauding the great partnership.
Wonderful partnership, yes. Taking some pictures. Of course, one for the history books, this performance.
Yeah, after 55 for 4, Eagles did seem like they're going to be in trouble, but an amazing partnership puts a total of 214.
Amazing partnership
Some
there,
target
yeah.
for stars today.
Yeah. 160 partnership there. Very impressive there
I
from
think
the
this
middle
has been
order.
the biggest partnership so far.
I believe so, yeah. yeah, so far this season, nobody has matched something like this.
So thank you everyone for watching. We're going for a quick break and we'll be right back. Thank you.
Starting off with a dot ball.
अभी तो हुई नहीं है
No. No, he did start off with a dot ball.
No, but I don't think he bowled yet.
So
Okay, here we are with the second innings of this game. We have Furkan at the attack, this time for the bowling side. And we have Irtazadar facing for the NL Stars. And let's kick off.
first ball and well played.
Good first ball there from Furkan and a good stop there from Irtaza. And that's a dot to start it off.
Furkan looking for early swing. He can be very lethal in first 2 overs.
Definitely Furkan looking to continue his great run of form now with the ball in his hands. Oh, that just ekes away to the leg side, to the leg of the batsman, and that's a wide there from Furkan.
Good morning. Good morning.
And the first run for NL Stars is on the board.
Furkan coming in for the second delivery.
Oh, deadly good length ball there. Or was it a short ball? But makes its way straight to the wicketkeeper, and there's shouts for an edge, but the umpire's not listening.
Should be looking for a double.
Yeah, that's 2 runs. It goes right to the boundary there, and good shot there from Fazil. Fazil is currently on strike.
Bowled a bit short.
A little short there and makes its way straight to the wicketkeeper.
And that has
Very-
been called one for the over.
Very deadly pace there from Furkan.
This time ball full, that's up in the air. Is
It's
that
in
a
the air.
chance?
It's a chance to be taken, but fielder was too far away attacking it, and they run for a single. Missed time there from Fazil. Lucky a little bit to not be walking back.
So Irtaza facing now.
Now Irtaza facing what should be his first ball of the innings.
Dangerous for Khan coming in. Well
Irtaza.
bowled. And
Ball and thrown in there, but saved from a run out. He was outside his crease. Directed would have meant out, and that's the over. Good over there with just 4 coming from it.
स्कोर है 214 मार गए ने जी 10th over 60
so for Khan, another extremely dangerous quick options for Eagle. Starting from the SPCA end. Eagles got 2 slips in field in place. And
They are looking for the edges there, I'm sure. Haroon is very well known for his pace, and we all know with pace comes deadly edges. It's played little wide for the batsman, but it's not called a wide, and
it swung late.
that is a late swing there, late off swing. Tough to judge there from the batsman Fazil.
Haroon, he can swing ball both ways. Starting off without swing.
Let's see what he has for his next ball.
Fazil facing.
And straight down.
Straight down in the hands of keeper. Ball very quick.
Very quick delivery there from Haroon. As a batsman, it does seem to phase a person seeing a ball be delivered so fast, and you're always afraid of getting an edge on it, especially with the 2 slips standing right behind you. And that's played, and it's over the circle. It's racing, not really racing, it's slowly walking to the boundary, but it won't make it. But that will be a nice quick double there from the Stars. Definitely needed those runs as well. Always good to get bat on ball there from the batsman.
Fazil, he seems confident. Any loosener or an up-pitch delivery has been hit.
And it's well played there from Fazil. He nicks it over the slips, and it makes its way to the boundary. I would definitely call that a smart stroke. Uses the pace of the bowler, and he sees where it's coming and just nicks it right over the 2 slips.
Haroon, he should be disappointed with that 4.
But definitely what you said, Sayed, about Fazil being confident, surely seems a little confident right now. Oh, that's a dangerous ball. Yeah,
Close to the wicket it was.
could very easily have been a ball there. Goes between Fazil and his bat. And also deadly pace on it.
अच्छा पैंथर से स्टार्ट T20 है ना
Harun coming in for the fifth delivery. No extras so far.
That stop there from Fazil.
Yeah, it seemed like he was looking for a Yorker, but ended up being a full toss. And that's the end of the over.
That's the over there. 6 runs of that over. Few takeaways, positive takeaways from NL Stars there. The boundary, of course, and also not losing a wicket, especially to these two deadly bowlers in these first 2 overs. They'll hope to keep it that way, I believe, right, Shane?
So Furkan is back in the attack. Irtaza should be facing.
Irtaza facing now for Khan. And Furkan had a brilliant first over, just conceding 2 runs and 1 extra. Let's see if he can keep that form going.
Short.
And that's a short ball.
Has been called 1 for the over.
That's 1 for the over there. Irtaza definitely was hoping to get a extra out of that.
पहले मैच में एक बारी मेरी आवाज ही रिकॉर्डेड तो मैं चुप करा रहे हैं नाल दे वो फैन चुप लाली म्यूट तो फैन रिकॉर्ड होया वो 600 बंदियां ने मैंने रिकॉर्डिंग भेजी वो फैन अभी भी चल रहा
And there's Furkan again. Irtaza swings his bat at it, and it makes its way.
That was bowled a bit wide outside off stump. All Irtaza had to do just connect the bat.
Using the pace, and it's gone well out, and they can easily run first. That's a good shot there from Fazil, but it just stopped short of the boundary. That was a really good shot, very confident stroke there. Easily could have been a 6.
So Furkan coming in for the 4th ball.
There's Furkan, yeah. Moving in.
Short and wide.
That's short and wide there.
Yeah, Furkan was, as I was saying, he did stay out there for quite a while. He was exhausted, and opening a bowling attack, especially when you're a fast bowler, you need a lot of energy.
Absolutely, yeah. Furkan, very well known for his pace, and his run-ups are definitely taking a hit on his stamina. That wide ball, if it's any sign of him being tired. Still has 3 more balls this over.
Fazil is looking, seems like he's looking to charge Furkan.
Fazil, on the other end, looking very confident. Ooh. Calls for wide, but Par doesn't give it. Says it was a legal delivery. There'll be a dot ball again. Furkan with a good comeback.
Furkan, he has a beautiful run-up and a very elegant action. Helps him generate a lot of pace,
Sure, yeah,
and that's very important for a fast bowler.
Absolutely, it is. Oh, that's another quick delivery. Slowly makes its way to the wicket keeper.
No footwork from Fazil there.
A little poorly judged. And now Furkan is at his last ball. Another good over so far, I would say. Just 3 runs conceded plus the extra.
No boundaries from Stars yet.
they had a
No, they
four
just
in
had one boundary edged
that
over
one
slips.
four
Yeah.
in the last over, but yeah, another swing and a miss there from Fazil. Two, I believe, slower deliveries from Furkan, and they
Yeah, it stayed a bit
finished
low.
off the over. Yeah, but smart actions there from Furkan.
Harun going back in action now.
And now Harun into the attack, and there's a facing.
Oh,
And
this was balled very fast, and I think that has hit the keeper on his head, right above his eye.
oh, that's a dangerous hit there. Yeah,
And I think he is bleeding.
yeah, he's in a bad way right now. Okay, yeah, stop play for a little bit.
Yeah, he dived to save that ball. Would have been a
Yeah.
certain boundary.
Yeah,
But
with the pace
ball
on
hitting his glove first and then ended up right above his eye.
लाला फुल गैंगस्टर खूनो खून खून की नदियां
very good keeping there, dedicated keeping there from senior Eagle player. Room. We all know he's very dedicated to the game and plays his heart out whenever he's on the pitch. This was definitely an example of that.
And not to forget, that was balled extremely fast.
Extremely fast. I believe it swung a little bit towards
Leg side, yeah.
towards like side, yeah. Very brilliant ball. If it was just kept a little bit in, it would have been a deadly ball for the batsman.
So good news is that it doesn't seem like he is bleeding.
Doesn't seem like that at all. Yeah, and as we all know, Khurram, if he's not bleeding, he'll be on the pitch. In fact, maybe if he is bleeding, he might still stay on.
Yeah. And he has taken the responsibility for keeping this season. He's not a full-time keeper. And so far he has done an amazing job. Took very important catches behind the stumps.
For definitely coming into keeping this season, he has been very impressive. And who is the full-time keeper for Eagles?
To be honest, we had another keeper named Ajay who did the job for Eagles last season. But this time, Khurram has himself stepped up and he said that he's going to take that important responsibility. So far, he has done a pretty great job, and he wasn't expecting such a quick delivery, I'd say.
He still did well to reach it and stop it.
Yeah.
Very good stuff there.
So a little band-aid has been placed right over his eye.
Yeah, they're treating him. They want to keep him in. He wants to stay in. And they want to keep the innings going. Said making his way to the field. Just asking him how it's going. Yeah, just asking if he's all right. Feels like it's all good. Yeah. Shaking hands all around. Khurram is back in it. Yeah. And Sayed joining us back in the commentary box.
Yeah, had a little discussion with him. He was saying that he was lucky that he got his hands on the ball, and and then after it hit his head.
Yeah, definitely. Of course, luck there a little bit, but also some brilliant keeping to get his hand to it first, take down all that pace
Yep.
that the ball had. Could have been very dangerous if he'd got hit directly.
Oh yes.
But he's a
For
tough
Haroon,
man.
wear a helmet, even if
Absolutely, yeah.
when you're keeping.
Always wear a helmet for Haroon. And the field's back. Eagles are back in it. And here comes Haroon again. Pace off this time.
इसकी बॉल उठेगी लड़के ध्यान से नजर रखें
So as we can
off
see,
this time. Miss there from Fazil.
as we can see, still charging, right? He's not. He's making sure. He wants to make sure that he's attacking because, keeping in mind that they're chasing a big total.
Yeah,
So it's good to see the hitting intent there.
absolutely, yeah. He's looking for some runs right now. They're already into the third over, so they need to keep that run rate up. And that's a good stroke there from Fazil. He gets away from the fielder.
इसको ऑफ पे खेल शाबा लड़के शाबा
They make a quick double there. Good running. A good play there from Fazil as well. And definitely that intent showing now in the faces of the Stars openers.
इसकी बॉल पे नजर रख बस शाबा कनेक्ट होगी रन्स खुद ही आएंगे
We've got some off-field cheering as well. Always welcome for the confidence boost.
Haroon changing his side now, and balls are
And-
wide.
And that's a fast one, and it's a wide and a good stop there. Good reach from Khurram. Good reach there from Khurram to stop that.
Not really sure why he decided to change the side. He was
Now bowling
very
around the
quick.
wicket.
Yeah, he was bowling.
Running pretty dangerous. Perhaps he's looking to sneak a wicket in now. Oh, that's a quick, very fast ball there. Deadly ball. And they say it's actually just missing the leg stump and just out for a wide. But it was a very fast ball and a good stop from Khurram at the back.
वाइड है
Some confusion there. Empire,
चेंज कर
call-
दिया चेंज डिसीजन चेंज कर
Empire
दिया
did call it wide initially, but changed his decision. It's now done, Paul. It didn't seem like a wide from my angle either. Oh. Yeah. That's a pacey delivery there.
Yeah, extremely.
Good length. Moves up and misses the bat a little bit. Could have been a dangerous edge.
So far, I've noticed that Eagle, they have been bowling a bit short. They've been quick. They're bowling short and outside off stumps, not attacking the stump so far.
Yeah, not at all.
And this time he does it,
And he
and
hits it, and it's caught there in the circle by Hassan Ghafoor. Yeah,
a great catch.
and it's a good catch.
अरुणा तेरे
Lots
से
of
आधी
pace
उम्र
on
का
it.
है तेरे से आधी उम्र का है
Lots of pace on it, and he and it hits his hands.
कहने लगा था चुप करके सॉरी
And definitely in a good mood now, Eagles. Having some fun, friendly banter there.
18
And brilliant catch. Let's go back to it.
18 साल का
This is what I am assuming Harun was looking for when
हाँ
he
ये
switched
वैसे ही
his,
बड़े बड़े होते हैं लगते हैं
switched his angle there with the ball.
Mm-hmm.
He was hoping, seeing as Fazil is attacking the ball, he's hoping for him to lift one. And lift one he did, straight into the hands of the fielder.
Yep. Hassan was ready, and he was quickly in the position to catch that ball. Haroon was jubilant that he has gotten the first breakthrough.
And now Stars have to recuperate. They bring on their lefty, Mashur. Hoping lefty can disorganize a little bit with this dangerous fast bowling attack. And now he's going back
Over the wicket
over
this
the
time.
wicket this time.
Mashur checking the field. And Harun, I think, coming back over the wicket to make sure that he attacks the body.
Yeah.
That was defended well. That ball was right on the money.
Right, very dangerous Yorker that was. And well stopped, took a bounce, and landed safely.
So far 4 overs have been bowled, and no star 19 for 1 wicket lost, and Bilal Bhai has been brought in the attack.
But he's known for his unorthodox medium pace bowling.
RCAF road end.
Yeah. So yeah, just was making sure. Forgot the name of the end. So Bilal Bhai starting off with the RCAF end. Usually, he likes to bowl from the SPCA.
Yeah, different approach this time. What do you think he's looking for today?
So with Bilal Bhai, he doesn't rely on pace much. He has a lot of variations, and he always comes in with a plan. He just doesn't go there and bowl. And he's pretty consistent with his line and length. And so far, he has been taking wickets for Eagles. Always make sure that every time he's given a chance by his captain, he makes sure that he performs.
So it's Bilal Bhai.
Very dedicated.
Very dedicated to the Eagles lineup. He's been here a while, one of the experienced players, and he's coming in for his first delivery. Oh. Low ball there.
A bit of a loosener, I'd say.
Yeah. And it's eked over behind the batsman's legs, and it's a wide. Probably not what he was looking for in his first delivery, but yeah.
So
Like you mentioned,
I'd
Lisa.
say after fast bowling option have been put aside by the captain, Bilal Bhai, he's a medium pacer, and he can be dangerous, but this does give batsmen a bit of a breather so they can take their time and time the ball.
Certainly, yeah. Bilal Bhai coming in right after the fast bowlers may be a little bit of a relief for the Stars lineup right now, because those fast bowlers were causing a lot of trouble.
Yeah.
Not to say anything about Bilal Bhai's bowling at all, but just mean is the pace off will give them a little more room to.
Yeah. But again, when you try to hit him, it ends up in a catch.
Absolutely, yeah. That's his brilliance, I'd say, because he bowls deliveries that you want to hit, and once you hit them, there's a very good chance of being caught.
So I think there was an issue with the crease, the tape. It came off.
Yeah. We could just fixing the tape there, and the umpires involved with that, making sure everything is legal, everything is up to standards. And Bilal Bhai coming in for his first delivery, and he plays it short.
Missed by the keeper.
Missed by the keeper, missed by the batsman. It's gone behind, and they get a single out of it.
Has been called a wide.
And that's a wide as well, okay.
So that was way above his head.
Yeah.
And rightly so called a wide.
Rightly called a wide. Short ball there, no more this over. Umpire made the call.
Rest.
Stars are hoping to
Ugly 10 matches important.
now get some runs. They really want to get some runs right now. Their run rate is dropped a lot over the last few overs. Oh, and that's just nicked there by the batsman. And it's made its way to the fielder and back.
Hasn't found his rhythm so far. Bilal Bhai.
Bilal Bhai, I'd say out of the 3 balls he's delivered so far, they've all been very different. I'm not sure if that he's trying to still looking for that perfect ball, or he's just trying to play with the batsman's minds a little bit. That's a brilliant ball. Yeah, under the bat and a dot there. Good comeback. He's running up again. No delay at all with this one.
Oh, that
Straight
should be
to the
gone.
pads. That's a big call there from the Eagles.
Yeah, it did seem pretty straight, but I think height was the factor.
Yeah. Yeah, and I think it touched the bat first as well. There was a bit of bat noise there,
Oh, okay.
but it was a dangerous ball nonetheless. Yeah. So by hoping to keep up these close deliveries. It's really-
2 to go
Yeah.
now. A good
Yeah.
comeback.
Yeah, very good comeback there. With just 1 run coming since those 2 wides. Second last ball of the over. What does he have in store? Plays it. And it's straight to the fielder. Good stop there from us.
A bit of
Yeah.
sun coming in. Looks very beautiful.
Absolutely fantastic view here.
Clouds in the
Good picture.
background and the sunshine in the ground.
It's absolutely beautiful, yeah.
Yeah, it's actually a really great view. Definitely a picturesque moment. I would if they weren't scoring on my phone.
Oh, the sun is gone.
And the sun is gone before we can get our phones out. And that's another dot ball there to wrap up the over. Good finish there from Bilal Bhai after conceding those 2 wides and the single to start off the over. He found his rhythm, played 5 dots, and just wrapped up the over. Brilliant stuff. What's going through the minds of the Stars players now? They aren't making any runs, many runs at least. They're well below the required run rate. And if they go to hit, they're just risking being caught. What's your opinion, Said?
Well, sorry, there was a technical issue. So we're back live, and yep, as you were saying, Usama, so far Irtada has played 10 deliveries and only scored 1 run, and they seem a bit defensive. Fazil up front was charging a bit, so I think for now they would have to start scoring some runs here, because at the end of the day they're chasing a big total.
Yep. They
So-
need to ingrain that attacking mindset. What's going on the pitch right now?
I think again the issue with the crease.
The crease, the tape, I believe, is just lost
came
its-
off.
Yeah, I think once it comes off, it's hard to get back on,
Mhm.
and that's what they're working on right now. The umpires involved as well. Everyone's hoping to get this match going. The day is running short. Last game of the day.
So I
ਉਹ
think
ਇਸੀ ਐਂਡ ਸੇ ਕਰਾਈ ਜਾਓ ਉਹਦਾ ਸਟਾਰਟ ਨੂੰ ਚੀਜ਼ਾਂ ਨੇ
Okay, the crease is set, and so are the Eagles with their field. Now, let's see what Haroon has in store for his third over. He's had two very good overs earlier. No wicket yet, but some brilliant bowling.
He didn't get the wicket of Fazil.
Yeah.
Haroon got Fazil out, yeah.
He did get Fazil's wicket as well. Apologies. He's got an odd technique with his run-up, but the way he tosses his ball, it's certainly tough to play. Adjusting the field a little more now, Eagles. They bring Haroon back. Still hoping to get some more wickets, I believe.
Yeah. Swinging the ball away from the batsman. Very impressive first delivery. And this time he bowls short,
bowls a little
and that
short.
has hit his glove. Hopefully he's fine.
It's right on the glove. If they checking if it also struck him in the head. Batsman thinks he's all right. He says he's all right. Eagles showing a little bit of concern there. Of course, not great to have anyone injured. Doesn't matter if they're the opposing team. A good sportsmanship there from the Eagles. Haroon with two very nice deliveries so far. Unplayable deliveries, I'd say.
Mashur seems a bit shaky now. Haroon is bowling quick. And this time hits him again.
This time right on the pads. Yep, straight on the pads there, but definitely quite far away from an LBW. Haroon is absolutely toying right now with Mashur. That was a good ball there from Haroon. Took a bounce just as the bat was approaching. Could have been played on to the keeper, but lucky to make the escape there, I'm sure. He's definitely looking shaky right now at the crease. And it's played there from Mashur. He's played it.
Mashur
And
was
they run
looking
for a single
double.
there.
He was looking for a double, but Irtaza said no.
Now Irtaza facing the last ball for Haroon. Let's see if Haroon is going to try and eke another wicket here, or... Oh, he does play it straight down, straight to the stumps. And it swings a little bit. And it's out behind the legs for a wide.
A very good stop from Khurram behind the stump. Amazing job. Another fast delivery going on toward the leg side.
Shaba Irtaza, wicket nahi lose karni boy,
certainly
Shaba.
Saved a couple of runs there.
Sure, yeah. Khurram feel like he's being a little more active now since the incident. And it stopped there from Irtaza. And takes a smart option and just slows down, stops it to end Haroon's third over. And it'd be interesting to see who comes in now.
So it's a good job from Stars so far. Eagles in their previous matches, they have been pretty lethal with the opponent's top order. They made sure that they have at least 4 to 5 wickets in power play. But Stars, they're not trying anything extraordinary, just making sure that they stay there.
Yeah.
And they're keeping wickets in hand.
Definitely, Stars hoping perhaps to get through these early overs, the fast overs. When you're facing the Eagles, you're definitely bombarded with some deadly fast bowling earlier on, and most teams struggle to play them. Today, Stars are they've got a good plan in place for this.
Yeah.
Fortunately, they also have 190 runs more to chase,
Yeah.
so don't really know when they're gonna go for the big hits.
Yeah, I think as of now they're just making sure that they stay there rather than looking at the total,
Yeah,
and rightly so.
yeah, absolutely. Always good to keep wickets, protect the wickets, and also look for openings perhaps to eke in a few singles, doubles. Yeah, and that's a good ball there from Bilal Bhai. Short one. Didn't go up very high.
शाह मशरूर स्लो बॉल डालेंगे बीच में स्लो बॉल डालेंगे
Oh, and it's played.
Beautifully bowled from Bilal Bhai.
Way beautifully balled, yeah. Mashur is still struggling there at the crease. You know, the pace off, but the technique there
बॉलर का
from
प्लान
Bilal
खराब
Bhai
करना है ना
is very
अंदर
tough
की बातें बता
to
के शाबा मशरूर बॉल पे
judge.
नजर रख लड़के शाबा
Here comes again for his third ball. Oh,
And
it's
that's
played,
gone.
and it's played over. And it's played straight into the hands of Khurram. Good catch there, good dive.
Yeah, as I was saying that he has been
And,
known to take wickets, and doing the job for Eagles there.
Good stuff there from Bilal. He saw that he was having a hard time playing those mid-height balls.
Mhm.
And
From Mashur.
continued from Mashur, yeah.
चाचू आया
Yeah, Mashur was struggling, and he took advantage. And he baited him into playing it. And
स्टैंडिंग
played
ओवेशन
straight-
लड़के
Straight to the
कम
keeper.
बैक
So
विकास
it's
का कम बैक है लड़कों
the legend Waqas Ali
There, Waqas Ali,
comes in at
former
number
Eagles
4.
legend, coming now against the Eagles. Very funny situation here we have with Waqas Ali, once a founding member of Eagles, and lots of respect for him amongst the Eagles camp.
Absolutely.
Good early figures for Pakistani cricket in Newfoundland as well. And he comes in now facing a good friend in Bilal Bhai.
शाबा विकी स्लोअर स्लोअर मेरे से अभी लड़ी जा रहा है
And yeah, let's see what Waqas Bhai has to offer.
So Bilal Bhai coming in for his fourth delivery.
बहुत आला विकी बहुत आला
Yeah, that's a good
नजर
stop
सेट
there.
करके लड़के नजर सेट करके
Bat on ball there from Waqas Ali.
हाँ जी
He just thumps that ball straight down
हिम्मत कर हिम्मत कर
into the ground.
आखिरी है ना मैं भी नहीं हिम्मत
Bilal Bhai's last two deliveries.
और जिया विकी
This time the batsman was completely beaten up. So 4 dots in the over so far.
विकी बक्कर से ज्यादा स्कोर करने बक्कर से ज्यादा
Yeah, was well beaten there, the batsman. Bilal Bhai with a interesting delivery.
A great over so far.
Very good over there from Bilal Bhai. Let's see how he finishes it. Oh, and he's looking for the strike there, Waqas.
11 अंदर ही
Don't know what the strategy is right now, but he was definitely looking to play that.
बस एक ही बात
However, it does go straight up to the keeper for a another dot ball, and that's a brilliant wicket made in there from Bilal Bhai. And just trying to show everyone that it's not about the fast bowlers.
भाई 6 मारता था 10 साल पहले उधर से म्यूट करो तो स्लेजिंग ही करें
So Mohid is back in the attack.
मगर म्यूट को स्लेजिंग ही
Not
करें
but there, back in the attack, yeah. He's often called upon in these middle overs. to get a few overs in and perhaps disorganize the batting lineup.
Big over coming, boys. Big over coming.
Known for his technique, similar to Bilal Bhai. Not very well known for his pace.
Yeah, well, you're talking about Mohit? No. Mohit can be extremely fast. With 6'2" he can create extra bounce. And he is also a very good middle over options for Eagles.
Yeah, I can definitely see that pace coming in. Mohit's also very often called upon in the batting for Eagles. Usually comes in early on. Puts up some good starting partnerships sometimes. Now he's in with 2 wide balls. He's definitely focusing on the pace. Perhaps the line and length would be a good option to focus on.
Yeah, it has been an issue with the Eagles. Their pacers, they can ball a bit of extra sometimes.
Yeah.
But hopefully these are the only 2-1 for the over. And this time he bowls well.
That's another good ball there. This time it's in. It's a legal delivery and it's a dot delivery as well. Yeah, that's what he was looking for with his first 2 balls as well. And he finally nails it.
Yeah, he's getting back in the rhythm. And Irtaza have scored 1 run on 12 deliveries so far. So he should be looking to hit.
Oh, and he looks to swing that one.
शाबाश इर्तज़ा वो आउटसाइड ऑफ स्टंप बॉल डाल रहा है शाबाश एक कदम आगे बढ़ के शाबाश तेरे सीने पे बॉल आएगी लड़के शाबाश शाबाश 2 कदम आगे बढ़ के कोई नहीं बीट ही हो जाएगा ना वैसे आएंगे रन्स आएंगे
That's played there behind.
2-4 एज निकलेंगे कोई नहीं आएंगे रन्स
For a boundary off the edge of Irtaza's bat, using Mohat's space against him. Very well received boundary there for the Stars. Been a while since we've seen that.
Isn't that the first boundary?
It is the second boundary.
Second.
And we're back to the dots here. A little more height on this one. And Mohat now with the last 2 balls of his over. Had a boundary. He's conceded 2 extras. Definitely above the standard for Eagles right now with their bowling. This over has conceded a bit of runs. And he's played it again, Irtaza. And they're running away, running for the single.
बहुत आला विकी
Good running there between the stumps by the 2 experienced batsmen.
So Waqas Ali is back on strike, facing the dangerous Mohit. So with Waqas, he is strong over on the leg side. Anything that is ball full and over on the pads can end up in a boundary.
Yeah.
But anything outside off, he's going to
And that's another off delivery and
leave it there.
विकी ऑफ पे लड़के ऑफ पे शाबाश
basically solidifying what Saeed was saying. The off deliveries are tough for Waqas to play, and that's another drop ball.
9 8 8
So Bilal Bhai getting back in action, and I'm going to take a picture of beautiful ground.
Yeah. Beautiful sunlight coming in. Very nice. Very great contrast there. We have with the clouds and the sunlight coming in. Give all the viewers a little view. And we've got some good contrast there at the back with the overcast over the trees, but the sunlight coming into the ground almost as if it was specifically coming in to light up the ground a little bit. Everything else is covered in clouds.
Yeah, that was well explained. Bilal Bhai coming in the attack.
Oh, Bilal Bhai his good length. Ball is a little lower for the batsman. Irtaza trying to play it there, but couldn't get his bat on it. Good technique there from Bilal Bhai.
Rotate the strike, guys. Rotate the strike. Come on.
Another swing. Empire does not call a wide. There are questions, but feels it was within the bounds. And it's not a wide. That means there's 2 dots now for Bilal Bhai, keeping his impressive streak of dots going, starting from his first over. I think it'd be almost 10 balls right now continuously with dots. And a wicket in there as well. Oh. And that's just missed the bat as well, and it's another impressive dot ball there from Bilal Bhai.
Shaba, calm your nerves, buddy. Calm your nerves.
No footwork from Irtaza. He's just trying to stand and deliver. You got to see that the ball is outside off stump. He has to come in the line of the ball to hit that shot down the ground. And he's getting beaten.
He's leaving the wicket open
Over and over
which
again.
is is definitely what Bilal is looking for, because he can easily deliver those off balls now. And nice
Excellent
throw
shot,
into the
buddy.
leg.
Excellent shot.
Played it straight into him, and it's
Run. बहुत आला इतजा, बहुत आला
dives
इतजा.
in.
Excellent running, buddy.
dives in legs first to save a run out. There was definitely pressure there, but that was a good double and a good hit as well. Swung it while it was coming and meeting his legs. So now Bilal Bhai has some questions to answer for himself. Those straight balls are being well judged by the batsman. He goes off. He goes back to the off and he gets a dot ball out of it, but it was played there from Irtaza. That means he's slowly getting his groove in, getting a little confidence. He's getting his bat on the ball. That's what you always look for as a batsman. Last ball of the over. And it's a slower ball. And it's not well judged at all from Irtaza. Slower ball that any batsman would be wishing for. But Irtaza slows down that one.
शाबा विकी बॉय, शाबा विकी बॉय.
And we
ऑफ स्टंप
have-
के बाहर देगा, ऑफ स्टंप के बाहर देगा ये.
And you have our fellow commentator leaving the box, and he's entered the field now. He's on the field to umpire a little, field a little bit. Bilal Bhai taking a rest, and give all of our viewers a little view of him. And
बहुत आला विकी बॉय.
there's Mahad Butt, straight to the keeper from the leg side. So it's a wide to start off the over. Oh,
ध्यान करके मुड़िया, ध्यान करके.
that was a pacey one. A very fast delivery there from Mahad. And it's beaten Ricky. Waqar Ali has to really judge these balls right now. Really got to get away with some boundaries. He's swinging. He's standing and he's swinging. But he's having a hard time playing this pace of Mahad Butt.
शाबा विकी, छाती पे आएगी बॉल, लड़के छाती पे आएगी. शाबा.
Mahad Butt coming in for his third ball. And it's played off and straight to the keeper. Yeah, they are not finding a way to break through this pacey Eagles attack right now. having a very hard time getting bat on ball right now. And it swung again. Yeah, he swings and he misses. Fourth time this over.
शाबाश विकी, बकर से ज्यादा स्कोर करने.
Ross Ali needs to find a way to break through this.
Yeah,
And there he is with the single. He's played it. Second last ball of the over. Plays it.
बकर ऐसे खेलती है छोटे.
It is now on strike. Play the last ball of Mohad Butt.
जरूरत ही नहीं है.
Oh,
शॉट है तेरी, शॉट है तेरी
brilliantly
इंतजार.
played there from Irtaza. It's going long. It's gone. Now it stops. And the fielder gets to it. Tosses it back for a single.
शाबाश शाबाश बैट्समैनों, बॉलरों को इतना थकाने, खलिया पड़े घर जाके इन्हें.
That was some good bowling there from Mohad Butt, conceding just 3 runs of that over. At the moment, there are no wickets falling. It's been a while since there's been a wicket, but neither are there boundaries. And that's definitely what Stars should be looking for right now.
इर्तजा ये तेज डालेगा बीच में, ध्यान रखी. शाबाश, आउट रही होना, इनको थका के घर भेजने, भगाएंगे.
Watch it now. Coming in. Watch it joins the bowling attack now. Going in against Irtaza. Watch it known for his spin. Spin one off. And it's a shot there, good shot there from Irtaza, but it finds the fielder. It was a dangerous shot. Could have gone straight to Sayed, but it's dropped in no man's land.
अदील भाई सुन रहे हैं मेरे ख्याल से कमेंट्री, उनको मेरी आवाज जा रही है, तो कॉल कर रही.
And it's up in the air again. It's very high in the air. It's very high and it's taken. Taken there by Haroon. Yeah, it's taken there from Haroon. Good catch. He saw it coming, he judged it in the air and just took it standing.
ने कितना स्कोर किया पता नहीं, बकर से ज्यादा किया कि नहीं. एक स्कोर. बकर तू जीत गया. थल्ले लागी. बकर तू जीत गया. बकर विन बाय 4 runs.
Now, after a few overs, there's been another wicket now. Waqas Ali walking off the field. Hasnain to replace him.
Oh, what a shot.
That's a good shot there from Hasnain. Oh, and that's a interesting throw there from Haroon. Aggressive throw. There's no need for that. No way to sub single at that point.
शाबाश, ईगल्स ओवर कॉन्फिडेंट हो गई है बॉयज. अपना
It is
मैच
now
है.
on strike. It is now on strike. Let's see what he can do for the Stars. It's in the air again. It's up in the air again. And they've dropped it. Unbelievable drop there. Miscommunication galore for the Eagles. And they had no idea what to do. They had calls for Haroon. They had calls for Hassan. They both just stood there looking at the ball strike the ground. Abysmal stuff there from the Eagles in the field.
और
It's in
शॉट
the air
है, तेरी
again.
बढ़िया शॉट है.
This time lands safely. Stopped by Haroon.
एक और भागो, 4-5 और भागो.
And a knee slide to make the single there from Hasnain. Yeah, ball is finding airtime right now. The fielders are waking up, excluding that last ball where they were awake, but also a little out of it. Yeah, well defended there from Irtiza.
दोनों जाओ, सारे बाउंड्री पे खड़े कर दो. दोनों ही अपनी टीम में हो तो बंदा उनकी करे.
Hassan coming in. Did he attack now? Spinners. Spinners now leading the charge for the Eagles. Good leg break delivery there from Hassan. Comes in. Oh, and that's a shot. That is a brilliant shot there from Hasnain. It's found its way to the boundary for a 4. That was a good shot. Well judged, well timed, and finds the way to the boundary rope.
शाबा कबिया, इतनी तो बातें करता है, सारी निकाल दे आज.
Here's Hassan
और
again.
शॉट ही तेरी बढ़िया.
Smashes it straight. Hasnain. It's tough with the fielder, but they will get a single out of it. It's so far been a good over. 5 runs coming from it so far. Irtiza now. He's been playing since the start, but he hasn't yet delivered many boundaries, or just the one boundary. He'll definitely be hoping to be a little more aggressive in this over. Let's see what Hassan has now for him. Oh, that's beaten
Well
him.
ball Hassan.
That's beaten him badly. It's bowled him.
या और बहुत स्लो थी. इरजा ने बॉलर कब तो घुमा दिया.
Yeah. Irtiza could not judge that delivery at all. A flighted Yorker beats him, the bat, and takes off his stumps. Yeah. Brilliant delivery there from Hassan. Played the batsman. He was out of sorts. And with that wicket now we reach 4 down. Let's see who comes to the field now.
ਜਦੋਂ ਸਲਾਹ ਨਹੀਂ ਲਈ ਉਦੋਂ ਡਨ.
Okay, we've got Himdeep now. Taking the bat, and now let's see if he can perhaps build on what the Stars have given him right now. 47 of 11.4 overs. It's a very tough total to chase. At this point, you know, they're probably much better off going through all 20 overs at the minimum. And he swings it. Himrit swings it, makes its way, strikes the batsman. The throw strikes the batsman. And it's running. And it strikes the batsman and it's gone. It's moved up. They run away for another single. Makes it double now. Not bad at all. They'll take that. That wraps up the over there, that double. And we have Wajid coming back into the attack now. Still trusting the spin Eagles, even though the run rate in the last few overs has gone up a little bit. But let's see what they can do here. Oh, that's a brilliant quickie. And it's bowled. Think it was played onto the stumps there from the pad of Hussain. And Hussain is walking off. Very dangerous delivery there, quick one. Probably expecting a little bit of spin, but the quick delivery does him. Off the pads onto the stumps. It's not a good way to go at all. Yeah, we would be disappointed with that. Now they come back into the attack. Wajid.
शाबाश बासिम, तेरे पे मैच है पूरा लड़के. शाबाश बासिम, तेरे पे है लड़के. इतना कैप्टन इनिंग्स. इतना तो आउट हो गया भैन जी, तो पाछे खड़ा हुआ है.
And good start here from Wajid. A wicket and a dot, and another dot as well. Some very tough bowling, very difficult to judge here for the batsman. Saeed Basim now.
Bowler frustrated boy.
New man on the crease. It's in the air, and it's taken. Yeah, that's taken there in the circle. It was just lobbed over. Basim plays it straight to the fielder. And the spinners are doing their job, picking up these middle order wickets.
बाजी इनकी बातों में नहीं आना. ये बकर ने खुद को स्कोर नहीं किया मैच. बकर ने खुद को स्कोर किया नहीं, स्लेजिंग कर रहे. किस मुंह से कर रहा है रेडी वाले.
Yep. A little bit of a pause there now.
कनाडा का वीजा लग गया तो गंडेरियां बेचता होता. बकर फ्रस्ट्रेट बकर पैंपड़
Double wicket.
बकर कितने पे आउट हुए हो
And it's a double wicket made in there from Wajid. A brilliant over. He would be very happy with that. Takes 2 wickets. And Stars are all away now.
बकर है
Okay. Hassan Ghafoor in back. And it's swept away to the leg side. They will get 2 runs off this. Brilliantly swept. Well played there from Stars. Restoring some confidence, I guess, for the Stars.
ईगलों को तारे दिखा दो पाजी ईगल जमीन पर खींच डालो ईगल जमीन पर
Oh, that's a brilliant shot there. What a shot there at the leg side. Goes, races away to the boundary.
पैसा वसूल
That's a very good shot there from Himri.
विकेट चढ़ गया जो मैच जीत गए थे
Shows him the wicket and then plays the ball brilliantly and strokes it straight to the boundary. Definitely feeling a little confident now. He's going for another swing. This time it's in the circle. They're running for a single. And that's a poor throw. That's a poor throw. Could have been run out if the throw was a little more on target. And now we have Akil facing his 3rd ball. No runs as yet. Oh, and he's going for a swing. And it misses. Could have run for a single. They did not run for the single. Definitely should have. Ball was well away off his body. We got 3 overs left now.
फाद भूल गए हो यार क्या कर रहे हो डेड बॉल 13 जाने भूल कह रहे मैं उधर खड़ा हूं यार उधर भी बारबेक्यू है अच्छा और ईगल में बारबेक्यू ओके आउट हो गया कहां जाना चाहिए ईगल वालों ने बुलाया तो हुआ है
Yeah, and that's an LBW there. Yeah, plump. Straight into the pads. Definite LBW. And Akil is walking away.
The run for their money, boys. We over पूरे खेलने हैं कितने हो गए ये कब से लगे हैं
7 wickets down now.
कितने ओवर हो गए 7 ओवर हो गए
Here's Fahad, the MVP fielder for the Stars, now taking the bat. Oh, he defends it there nicely. Okay, wrap up Hassan Ghafoor's over.
Only 170. 170
And they'll take a little break before the start of the next over. And the batsman moves up and he's stumped. Himreed is now walking out of the field. Misjudged that one. Went for the swing. Came outside his crease and then, unfortunately, the wicketkeeper got to him. They now have 2 wickets left and 5.5 overs left to play. Definitely the score is not looking achievable right now for the Stars. However, they will still keep trying and always respect the effort. Lukman now coming to the crease. Lukman, known for his bowling, he's a unorthodox medium pacer, and he had some good overs early on in this match. Let's see what he can do with the bat, and he's played it. Yeah, and here's Wajid again. Oh, that's a quick delivery there from Wajid. Yeah, short and quick. And he's coming back into the attack now. His fourth ball, it's lobbed up from Lukman. He's trying to get the bat on the ball, and he's making his way. He's playing the ball to its merits, I guess. And he swept that one away outside the circle, and runs for the single there. Lukman gets his first run. Let's see what Fahad can do now with this intense spin bowling from Wajid. He swings it and he misses it. Last ball for Wajid. It is a very, very tough score right now to chase. Has to be said that Eagles is a very formidable team, currently on top of the table. And with this win, basically the match is very close to its end, and looks like a win. They will be moving a few points clear of second place. Lukman back at the crease. Let's see what he can do for Stars here. He plays it, takes a bounce. And that's a good spin on it there from Hassan Ghafoor, but Lukman finds a way to stroke that away and for a single. Fahad there, swings it, moves it away, gets a single, first run on the board. Up in the air, yeah, and it's made straight to the fielder. Was a good hit, good strike there. First single. Actually, there was no run off that one. Now Hassan coming in for his last ball. And he smashes it. Wow, what a shot that is. And it hasn't found the rope, surprisingly. Unfortunately for Fahad there, that was a beautiful shot. Just no pace on it to help it to the boundary. All the power came from the batsman. This wasn't enough. And that wraps up Hassan's over. Lukman back on strike against Wajid. Wajid's last over now. It's in the air, and it's taken cleanly. Close to the bat. stroke it straight up, and it was a simple catch at the end. Wajid now with his 5th wicket, I believe.
पूरी प्लानिंग सबसे बड़ी गलती ये हुई तू पठान से पंजाबी बुलवा रहा था पठान में उर्दू में बात दोबारा से आना शुरू हो गई बैटिंग में
We got our last wicket now.
अगर हिम्मत है तो हमें दोबारा बारी दो आ जाओ पहला कैच पकड़ लिया आ जाओ बातें सुनो तेरी 19 नंबर ओए बब्बर शेर जावा मायू पकड़ के मुंह पे बॉल खेल ले
Humayun there. He defends it well. Wajid, we're looking very dangerous right now. Wide ball there from Wajid. He's looking for that stroke there. He's looking to bait a stroke there from Humayun and get this last wicket. Well defended there from Humayun. That's a quick delivery there from Wajid, but it's brilliantly stopped from Humayun. For a tail-ender, he's looking surprisingly able at the crease right now.
मायूं पकड़ के मुंह पे बॉल मार तुझे और $20 दूंगा
Yeah, defended again.
लाला 17 हो गए कितने ओवर हो गए सामने 17 हो गए आउट कितने नो क्या बात है आउट हो रहे हैं 10 पूरे नहीं
With 3 overs left to go now, Wajid wraps up his last over, and some good bowling figures there for him. 5 wickets, a 5er there for him with just 7 runs conceded. And we've got our tail-enders now playing for Stars. There are some positive takeaways for this match, but definitely there's also some negatives. And it seems the phone is also running out of battery, so hopefully makes it through this match. However, Fahad is really slowing down this bowling attack right now. He's defending, and Humayun is also defending. He looks for a swing. Osama Saeed now with 2 dot balls. Lifted one, and that's well stroked there. Will it find its way to the boundary? No, it won't. Got Chase for the ball. Picks it up very close to the boundary rope, and that's a good bit of running there for 2 runs.
at least the hot to उसामा बॉल के साथ नहीं आना वहीं पे रुकना खुद एक विकेट ले जाओ उठा के घर स्टंप्स ही ले जाओ ठीक है जेल आ जा serious.
Sama coming in now for his fourth ball. Defended there from
शाबाश
Fahad.
लड़को आखिरी 18 बॉलों में 18 छक्के ये शेनवान आया 18 बॉल खेल जो ती जीत गए अच्छा आखिरी विकेट हां इस टीम साडी जे टीम है ना क्रिकेट लानते हैं सारे ਅਸੀਂ सिर्फ 3 ओवर खेलने ओए 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 भागो भागो
And there's an overthrow and it's coming and it's running away right here, very close to him.
आप ही मार दे बगैर
And that's some good running there. The overthrow made its way almost to the boundary behind the batsman.
और ये भी चेलने बैंकर वाले भी चेलने सारे ते एवी तत्ते ने बेचारे ये जा तत्ते ये जा तत्ते तो फिर वो पठान आ गए ना वो भी एक आ गया दो पठान आ गए इन्होंने जितना सारा इन्होंने सीधे जितना सारे यही कह रहे हैं सब सारे यही
Oh yeah, 2 overs. 2 overs.
पागल हुए ने
Last 2 overs of the match. Right now playing at 67 Stars. The mountain to climb is now absolutely unassailable. No chance right now to chase this target. Best they can do is hit some boundaries and cut the run rate, the negative run rate that they're going to probably concede right now.
वो भी कोई बैट्समैन नहीं था पागल वो इंडियन था
मुझे गलत फहमी हुई है
That's Hassan Ghafoor
इतना शुगर लगाओ मैच जस्ट ईगल्स हार जाए
balling from the road end. And it's their appeals for LBW, and it's not given there by the umpire. And that's a shot. Good shot there from Fahad. Runs for a single.
यस लड़के वो भी माशाल्लाह माशाल्लाह सही पला है
That's defended there from Humayun.
मगर तो गेन करता है वो तो गेन करता रहता है ना फुरकान भी वैसे का वैसे ही
क्या शॉट की नहीं मारा
क्यों मारे हम शॉट में क्यों मारे जितने पे क्यों मारे व्हाट डू यू वांट फ्रॉम अस 10 ओवर एक स्कोर बनानी क्या चाहते हो तुम मुझसे छोड़ दो ये लो ब्लैंक चेक और निकल जाओ हमारी जिंदगी से
And it's defended again from Humayun. Yeah, definitely the Eagles now. The Eagles now getting very irritated by this defensive approach from the tailenders of Stars. They're just happy to be on the crease, happy to tire the